Welcome back to another episode of Quick Review. It is March 24th, 2022, and today we're going to be talking about a show that I literally finished last night. This is Daredevil, the original Marvel Netflix TV show that is now on Disney Plus. I finally got a chance to watch it, and I'm going to say that this is quite possibly some of the best TV that I have ever seen, that I've seen in a while. I had high expectations going into it. I heard how out of the 4 or 5 Netflix Marvel shows, Daredevil was the best. And while I haven't finished all of the Netflix shows quite yet, I finally got the chance to finish Daredevil, and it is amazing. Season 1 does a great job at portraying the life that is, being a mass vigilante, as well as a lawyer, and trying to balance out his 2 lives. Season 2 does that even better, and actually bringing his friends, Matt's friends, into the fold, and having to sacrifice his relationship with Foggy in order to deal with the Hand, while also having to work with Elektra and Stick, and also have to deal with the Punisher and the trial and the entire thing. It's amazing. One thing I would say though is that while I said Punisher, Elektra, Stick are all great characters, I think where this season suffered was the Hand. They're not villains that I particularly care about, especially Defenders. I think when watching Defenders, they don't make the greatest villains ever. It's like they go down way too easily. And if it weren't for Elektra, I think the Hand was quite possibly some of the worst villains ever in a Marvel show, because they just weren't all that good. Season 3 was as if they told Charlie Cox that it was his last performance, his last show ever, and he decided to put his heart and soul into it. Because goodness me, the acting, as well as the last scene with Fisk at the end of the episode, at the end of the season, was phenomenal. Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, overall is just a great villain. I cannot wait to see what they do with these characters in the future. Because I know supposedly a Daredevil reboot is in development, and then of course Kingpin was technically the main villain of Hawkeye, and then Daredevil, Matt Murdock, had a cameo in Spider-Man: No Way Home. So of course they're canonically, without making references, in the MCU now, and I can't wait to see what they do with the characters in the future. This is a great show. I would recommend. It gets a 10 out of 10 for me.